Let's see.
I can take it off there for now.
We're live, y'all. We're getting it all lined up. Yep, we're live. We're actually waiting to go on a YouTube program. People are wanting to know so much about this natural body activation that they're having us go live on their YouTube channel in about 15 minutes. No, less than 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. So we're going to simulcast until we find out the name of his channel. Then we can direct you to his channel directly where you can listen in on the conversation. Mr. Chief Mack out of Atlanta, Georgia, and his wide audience are wanting to know more about this phenomenal product. The word is spreading fast. The word is literally exploding, ladies and gentlemen. So I said to my wife, well, we're going to be on Chief Mack's program live. We might as well simulcast it for everybody.
So that's what we're doing.
So hopefully, yes, that's what we're doing. Hopefully everybody's having a great evening. We had a great day today in Charlotte. We sent out samples to several people, signed several people up for their own 30, 60, or 90-day supply. What else we do?
That's about it.
We got some hot food.
Run some errands.
We got some real hot food. Some real good food, some Indian food. That what does those hot spices do for you? Didn't you say it deals with the parasites don't like it if you have parasites? What'd you say?
No, yeah, that's some of the benefits.
What are some of the other benefits of that hot food? If it was hot, y'all, my nose was running.
Some depends on the seasoning. It's good for inflammation. It's good for several different things. But it was really delicious. I enjoyed it.
And we asked for meat mild. He said medium. I said, yeah, mild. He said, oh, that's medium. And me and my wife looked at each other like, this is medium. I mean, there was sweat beads on my forehead while I was eating it. It was good.
So how's everybody doing this afternoon?
Welcome in, Amy. Welcome in, Richard McKelvey. Welcome in, Albert Worthen. We're just talking a little bit about, I put on long sleeve shirt because it got cold out here. We're talking about that patch right there. That is a natural stem cell activation patch. It uses phototherapy or light therapy to stimulate the body, stimulate the skin to begin producing the body's own internal repair system, which are known as what we call your stem cells. It's all natural. It's phototherapy, light therapy. There's no drugs, no chemicals, nothing's going into your skin, nothing's going into your body except for natural light. It's literally as safe as going out into the sunlight and getting some sun, and then the sun making your body produce vitamin D. In fact, it's safer because sunlight also has a damaging rays which cause sunburn and long-term skin cancer. So this is just reflected natural body light, which is infrared. There's no harmful rays in it whatsoever. It's safer than going out in the sun. You don't ask your doctor, hey doc, can I go out in the sun and get a suntan? Can I go and let the sun make my body make some vitamin D? You don't ask the doctor that. You don't schedule a doctor appointment to see if you can do that. So that's literally all this patch does. You've heard our testimonies, or maybe some of you haven't.
No, these might be brand new.
They might be brand new. I'm 63 years old. I was dealing with lower back issues from multiple rear end car accidents, as well as knee issues because of playing all those years basketball on concrete and asphalt. Within a week of using these phototherapy patches, the back issues resolved. And within about 3 to 4 weeks, I noticed I didn't have to wear knee wraps anymore when I worked out. I didn't have to ice afterwards. I didn't have to take aspirin or Aleve or ibuprofen for inflammation afterwards. It's amazing. I uncovered a video where you can see how it's moving differently. She can tell you, look how beautiful she's looking. There's not a wrinkle on this child's face.
Child.
You look like a little kid.
I'm a 57-year-old child. I'm a big child.
There's not a wrinkle, not a crow's foot, not a laugh line on her face where they were starting to creep in about 2 years ago because the phototherapy patches not only stimulate the production of stem cells, but the stem cells and the copper peptide GHKCU also signals the activation of collagen, which is the connective tissue throughout the body. Ladies, you've heard of collagen. Collagen is important not only in the face, but all over the body. But we're seeing it in her face first. And that's why we tell everybody, before you start using these patches, take a picture of yourself. Because you can't see the change is so gradual. You have to look at it over a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. And we saw it. It's amazing. I saw it in a video that was 5 years old. She saw it in a picture that was 4 or 5 years old. We could not believe the difference. We didn't realize the difference until we saw something to compare it to. We can send you, show it to them again. We can send you a free, no cost, no obligation sample of those phototherapy patches. Look like a Band-Aid. All you got to do is send us your name, your phone number, your address, and we will send them to you via FedEx. You can reach us and tell us your information at area code 218-673-1517. You can call or text all that information to that number, or you can email Joetta Buford at gmail.com, JOETTABEAUFORD@gmail.com. And that's why we're going live now. We're just waiting on Chief Mack Rodney McGrone to invite us in. And then, because we don't know the name, I forgot the name of his YouTube channel. But as soon as we get the name of that YouTube channel, we can direct you to go there so that you can see more of the discussion. And Chief Mack is a phenomenal individual who has expertise in contract law, in trusts, in what else?
Well, his name says a lot. Chief Mack. His name is so yeah, he talks
our rights of original indigenous people, rights to the land. He has great knowledge around that. We're very privileged around that arena. We're very privileged to work with a gentleman who has that type of. He has multiple businesses. He got involved with this. He uses the patches. He got involved with this. These are the type of people who are being attracted to this natural way to repair the body, a natural way to help the body be more of what it does by nature. He also is into healthy eating. So there's a great amount of synergy between us, myself and Chief Mack. This is a longtime business partner of my wife and a business partner of ours now. So we're just waiting to get invited in for the link to his live. But what do you want to do? Want to give him a quick testimonial in case we got a lot of new people?
Yeah, I'll give them a quick testimony so they can hear from me as well.
Welcome in, Doris.
Barack, is that you?
I know, right?
Okay, we're not.
This is Michelle right here, right?
No, I'm not Michelle. I'm me.
Keep that on the down low.
But anyway, I'll give my quick testimony. Kevin introduced me to the patch a year and a half ago, and before I started using the patch, I had some issues. I had some discomfort in my neck area. So basically, I had to wear like an airplane pillow around my neck for support. And about 4 to 5 days after I started using the patch, I noticed I no longer had that discomfort in my neck area, and I didn't have to use that airplane pillow anymore. This patch right here made a difference in my neck area and a lot of other areas, but the neck was the main issue that I had at the time. So I'm sold on this. And not only that, my mother has some amazing testimony. She's 80 years old, and she had quite a few things that got resolved from wearing this patch. So that's why we're continuously on here to tell you about this, because you need to have the testimony as well.
Yeah, and you wear the patch 12 hours on and 12 hours off. The body only responds for about 12 hours to the phototherapy. Any longer than that, the body stops responding. That's why we take the patch off after 12 hours. And you don't want the body to attenuate. And the more the longer you use the patches, the more benefits that you get. Now, that was her testimony. Everybody's body is different. Everybody's not going to get the same results. This is not something like, oh, okay, I got a broke finger, I'm going to put the patch on. Or I got this, I'm going to use the patch. I got that, I'm going to use the patch. That's not what this is about, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't work that way. What the patch does is not heal any or deal with any particular issue. What it does is it elevates the level of a copper peptide in the body called GHKCU, which signals the activation of stem cells. Then the stem cells have a kind of divine intelligence, if you will. They know where to go to deal with whatever is internal in the body. It might be something that you are completely unaware of, but rest assured, the stem cells are being elevated and they are in the background doing their job. Well, I don't feel them. Well, no, of course you don't feel them.
You don't feel the sun telling your body produce vitamin D, but your body starts to produce that vitamin D when you go in the sun. So
You don't feel your hair growing.
You don't feel your hair growing. You don't feel your nails growing. Right now, I stopped wearing, what do you call it? What do you call those nails? Acrylic nails.
Knee press on nails.
And I'm going to let my natural nails grow. I used to have long nails, but I used to wear those acrylic, and I stopped wearing the acrylics because of the fact there's so much chemicals that goes in my body. I'm trying to cut off a lot of those chemicals, and my nails are starting to grow.
And a lot of you are trying to do the same thing. A lot of people are understanding the benefits of healthier living, eliminating as many artificial chemicals and harmful chemicals as possible, not only from their diet, from their water, from what they're consuming, but like she said, from nails. Hey, even from cleaners. There are cleaners that you can use that are much more safe for your environment than the cleaners that we use. I mean, even something as simple as a lemon juice or vinegar to clean your glass rather than all those chemicals that you're spraying in the bottle to clean your glass. That's something else we're talking about, but people are understanding this type. You ended that on purpose?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think we are getting ready to go into, are we getting ready to go into Chief MACK?
In a few minutes, but yeah, y'all can continue to listen to us. We're gonna talk.
He said 1 minute. Yeah, we're in. So he's gonna go. All right. So we're joining this channel now.
In a few seconds or a few minutes, and we're gonna continue to talk with y'all guys as well. And if y'all have any questions, I guess you can type it down there in the comment section, and we'll be glad to help y'all with any questions. We're going to drop your phone number in there as well.
Yeah, you can reach out to us if you want to get that free sample or place your own order. Area code 218-673-1517. Area code 218-673-1517. Or you can email us at joettabuford@gmail.com. We need your name, we need your phone number, and we need your address. We will drop those in FedEx to you. Will get there in 2 or 3 days or less, so you can experience this for yourself. No cost, no obligation. But better yet than a couple of samples, better yet, get your own 30, 60, or 90-day supply.
And it's a money-back guarantee, so
you can use them for 3 months, and this is between the company and you, and no questions asked.
And the good part about it is no drugs, no chemicals, nothing soaks into your skin. Children can use it. Teenagers, young adults can use it. Anybody can use it.
Bear with us 1 second. We're
Hello.
Hey, Chief.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go live, guys.
All
yeah,
right.
we were waiting in the room. Okay.
Okay, now.
All right.
All right.
That was Chief MACK calling in, waiting for us to join the live. And we are going to go into the live now. I'm telling you, he's a phenomenal individual. Let's turn that up so a little bit. No, don't move it. Don't move it. It's going to block me. All right, there we go. A moth or bugs flying around in here?
Probably so. It's opening the door.
We're just waiting a couple of minutes to get into Chief MACK live. And again, we're talking about this natural stem cell patch. We're going to be talking with him about him.
Yeah, you look good. Y'all look good.
Hey, good evening, Chief MACK.
Y'all ready to do this?
We are ready, sir. Real quick, we are live also on our TikTok and our YouTube channel. Can you tell us the name of your channel so we can direct those who are watching us so they can join in on the conversation on your channel?
Okay, my channel is Chief MACK. They go to Chief MACK. They can be able to find CB. They pull up Chief MACK. Right now, you can do that now. So we go live. Chief MACK.
So CHIEFMACK.
Yeah, Chief, like CHIEF, Chief MACK.
Yes.
MAC or MACK?
Yeah, cheek, like Indian cheek.
MAC or MACK?
MACK.
Okay, everybody, you heard that. Go to Chief Mack, CHIEF MACK. If you want to join in and hear, we've got the volume turned up. You may be able to hear through our microphones. If you want to go here directly, we got the phenomenal Chief Mack out of, we don't know where he might be today. It might be Atlanta, Georgia. It might be Chicago. It might be anywhere in these United States of America. And thank you for inviting us on, Chief Mack.
Okay. If you guys go ahead, turn your camera off and see what happens.
Turn it off.
Yeah, just turn the camera off, shut it down. Let me see what happens.
There we go.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna let the music play, the introduction of my music, and then I'll come on, and then I'll talk, then I'll introduce you guys, and then you guys can turn the camera on.
Okay.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
You with me?
Yeah.
We're here.
Okay, guys. So here we go. Let me go ahead and let this music rock.
Everybody wants to hear about these patches, y'all. We're not kidding. We're not kidding. Chief Mack has a huge audience, a huge one.
Okay, I'm getting to go now, guys.
Sounds good. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. We are going live on the Chief Mack Show. That is CHIEF MACK on YouTube, so that you can join the conversation directly. As you can hear, he's queuing up his intro music, and we're going live talking about the phototherapy, the light therapy patches. Stand by, everyone.
Helping people see what's right. Breaking chains of bondage from a beast system soul. Setting up your trust fund.
Trust funds, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. We are going live on the Chief Mack Show on YouTube, CHIEF MACK. We're going live on the Chief Mack Show. If you want to see it on YouTube, CHIEF MACK. People are just knocking the doors down trying to find out about these phototherapy patches. It's phenomenal. It's amazing. He's an amazing individual. You want to listen in and subscribe to the Chief Mack channel on YouTube. He has expertise in setting up your trusts. Keep people out of your business. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen, on our YouTube channel and on our TikTok channel. We are going live on the Chief Mack channel show on YouTube. You can search Chief Mack, CHIEF MACK. Chief Mack, phenomenal individual. Like, share, subscribe to his channel as well.
And to mine, and to Kevin.
All of ours. One family, fam. Did I produce that?
What? Probably. I'm not sure.
Stand by, everybody on TikTok. We know you all are dropping in. We sound like we are pausing for a second. We're just waiting for the beginning of the Chief Mack show. Subscribers on his channel are building in now, joining the show live. Look for Chief Mack on YouTube so you can join in on the discussion. If you want to stay here and listen, you may be able to hear through the speakers, but it'll probably be easier to go directly to his YouTube channel, where you can like and subscribe. He can help you take care of your trust issues, protect your wealth, protect your assets, protect what your family has worked hard for so that nobody else can get it. Very important. Everybody is interested in body activation. I think he's getting started.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. I want to say, shout out to Dr. Ken Pruitt. Randy Cole, who's maybe still perhaps live. I had to disconnect from over here because I had a special, super exciting trans of mine who are guests, which I'll bring them on later, just a second. Shay from the boat, Maxine Jeffrey, all the usual suspects. I want to appreciate you guys that's rocking with me. Just to know that the RV, in my opinion, we're close to it happening. So we should be just always talking about RV. Now we talk about what we are going to do. The RV is on its way. We don't have to just talk about that all the time. We know it's on its way. And New Year's is happening. New Year's is here. Just about here. It's at the end of April, the end of March, 1st of April is the New Year. So we hear that Trump has Trump back currency. He's going to sign. And so things are happening. So we know it's going to happen, guys. So I don't want to waste my time always being redundant and don't come over here and ask about RV. We know it's going to happen. Now, what we need to be talking about is family inheritance, family legacy. Make trust set up. If you want a humanitarian project, make sure your health is in order. So that's what I want to talk about. Because I don't care what amount of wealth you have, if your health is not in order, you don't have anything, guys. That's all. So that's what I'm going to talk about. The argument's on this way. So I've been doing things right now to make preparation for post-RV. It's on its way. Are you guys mentally ready for the RV? It's here. Are you spiritually ready for the RV? Are you physically ready for your health? Have you got rid of the envy, the malice, hate, that jealousy in your heart? Because we got people with foreign currency who still have hate in their heart. Who still have envy in their heart. Who still have jealousy and malice in their heart. And for those of you who's over there with the rib, there was a guy who I considered a friend of mine who decided to show how hurt he was and how jealous and envious he was by saying some negative stuff, who I thought was a friend of mine. But he wasn't meant to be in my life. So he betrayed me because he wasn't supposed to be in my life. And I'm since then, I'm taking off to this traffic experience and met some super incredible people like Sister Joe, Brother Ali, Sister Joe Ali, Cabinet Joe Ali. They're active friends of mine. So I'm going to bring them on, guys, because we want to talk to you guys. Anybody that's having issues with your body, having maybe it could be heart, liver, kidneys, brain fog, pain, aches. Kevin is a 6'5" guy. It's like a light-skinned Billy Williams.
Yeah, go ahead.
That man about 6'5", Hey guys, welcome to Kevin together, man. Kevin Ali and Sister Joanna. These are some beautiful people. I love them guys, and I don't say this to everybody. I don't like people for love, but I'm proud of them. No relationship is perfect. No relationship is perfect, but these guys are making it work. And if you are going to be in a marriage or relationship, whatever you want to call it, make sure that your partner is business savvy. Am I correct?
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir. Preach.
Make sure that your partner is business.
Preach, brother.
Yes. So they finish up well, and I got a chance to meet them about a year or so ago at an event in Atlanta. But Sister Jordan and I, we sat down, and while Kevin was in there putting things together, Jordan and I sat down, and I had to go, guys, and we were able to hit. I was in one position, I hit that position. What's that? What position I hit, Jordan?
Manager, director.
Manager and then director in the same day. Yes, sir.
Listen, guys, that was the first time that happened.
Mm-hmm.
We came suited, booted, clean, and we would celebrate each other. And so I'm just excited to have you guys on for a long time coming. You guys will be on again because the Reds is going still live right now. I'm going to bring you guys on again because what we have to offer the people, guys, is tremendously important because our health is important. And listen, Kevin is about 6'5" change and about 216 pounds, 10% body fat. 20s, kept bent down and standing back up and I said, ouch. And we just said, shoulder that, Kevin. So Kevin, go ahead. We're gonna talk about stem cell therapy. Okay, the cheapest way is stem cell therapy. So I'm gonna allow Kevin and Sister Joe to talk about this great opportunity, this way of help healing ourselves, guys. And I get a lot of people that I talk to, guys, that say that they have aches in their body, they have pain. So
real quick, Chief. Real quick, Chief, for the benefit. Real quick, Chief, for the benefit of those, because we're simulcasting on our channels as well. We want you to go to the main channel and subscribe to Chief MACK on YouTube, ChiefMack, so that you can hear better and subscribe, like and subscribe. And there's great synergy between what we are talking about with the body and what Chief MACK is talking about with the mindset and with the financial mindset. He's ready. He is correct. The Great Reset is going to happen. Exactly which day, which week, which month, we're not sure, but we're sure that it is going to happen. One of the steps in the reset is going to be the passing of the Clarity Act. That Clarity Act is going to reset the financial future of not just you and our families who understand that it's happening, but it's only going to reset the future of those who understand that it's happening. So we don't just know about body activation. We know about mental activation, and we have been caught in an orbit with each other and been attracted to each other by forces that we don't even know how they're happening, but yet we're coming together. So I just wanted to share the synergy. Go to Chief MACK on YouTube, subscribe to his channel so you can hear the whole conversation. And I'm gonna let Joetta tell you about this phenomenal product that we've been involved with, the patch, real quick.
Right. Well, this patch right here is a light therapy patch. Okay. And the best way for me to tell you what light therapy is when you go outside in the sun tells your body to produce vitamin D. That's a form of light therapy. It happens naturally. This patch right here tells your body to go ahead and produce those stem cells again. Those naturally stem cells is the thing that takes care of so many different issues in the body. And this is what we have been using for a year and a half now. And all of our issues have been resolving. It's no drugs, no chemicals, nothing soaks into your skin. So children can use it, teenagers can use it, young adults and older people like Kevin and myself. Okay.
Older. You look at this young lady, you'd be shocked to know that she's not 35. This young lady has literally no laugh lines. She literally has no crow's feet. A year and a half, 2 years ago, they were there. And because the patch not only activates your body's own repair system, the stem cells, it also increases your collagen production. And ladies, you know about the collagen. And to our subscribers out there, Chief Mack can also put you down with your trust. See, what sense does it make to gather up all this health, gather up all this wealth, and then it's exposed for somebody else to come in and get it unscrupulously? That's what Chief Mack comes in and helps you protect that which you and your family have worked so hard for, so that you can pass on without other people getting involved in it, if you know what I mean. Exactly. Did I tell him right, Chief Mack?
Yes, sir.
Now, one thing about the patch is when we turn 30, 50% of our stem cells stop working.
We didn't know that.
We didn't know that because the doctor never told us that.
No.
And then we would get to be about 60. Kevin is 63 now.
Just turned 63.
And I'll be 60 in a couple years. When you get that age, 90% of your stem cells stop working. And when they stop working, you start to feel the effects of aging. And that's what happened to me. I started to feel the effects of aging in my neck. I had problems with my neck. And about 4 to 5 days after I started wearing the patch, that issue in my neck went away. Okay, that's just some of the results that we're getting. I'm getting an improvement in my skin appearance, like Kevin was saying. The collagen in my skin is coming back more and more and more and more, and I'm loving that.
Her skin is tight, y'all, for real, and smooth.
And at the gym, I did 205 pounds on the back press. So I don't know if y'all impressed or not, but I felt good. I don't feel it in my back today. I did 205 pounds at age 57. I don't have back issues.
Tell them about mom with her knees and her issues.
And my mom, who is 80, she got a lot of different issues going on.
Had,
that's past tense. We send the patches to her as quick as we started it because she had some issues, being that she was diabetic. She cut her fingernail too short and her finger went necrotic. And the doctor had already said, we're going to have to take off part of your finger. That wasn't an option. That scared me to death. So we send the patches to my mom as soon as we could. She started wearing the patch. In about a month, she was wearing the patch. Her finger went back to normal. It literally went back to normal after she started wearing that patch. She went to her doctor, who had already planned to go ahead and take off part of her finger. And the doctor was literally shocked. He changed colors. He changed colors because he was already planned to go ahead and schedule an appointment for her to have her finger part of it taken off.
He asked her, he said, wait, which finger was it that was having the problem? He couldn't tell.
So after she started wearing that, finger went back to normal. It also resolved some issues she had in her knee and her hip area, as well as gave her more energy. And this one might be a little bit private, but I'm going to say it anyway. She has some problem with her digestive system. She wasn't going to the bathroom like she should. She put the patch under her navel, and she said, you know what? I don't have that problem no more. She's more free when she goes to the bathroom now. But these are just some personal stories that I wanted to share with people who might want to hear some testimonies.
Me, I had issues with my lower back, but I also had issues with my knees from years of playing basketball. And it's a little hard to see this, but you see how I got those knee wraps on? And you see, I also couldn't bend my knees more than 90 degrees. Now, Chief Mack is right. He saw me. We met face to face. And actually, Chief, I'm about 6'6" and some change, 225 pounds. Now, I was in great shape here in this video, cardiovascularly, but I too was feeling the effects of age. See how I can't bend all the way down? Now watch this, bro. Watch it. Hey man, I jump all the way down into a catcher squat. I couldn't. That video I was showing you is 5 years old. 5 years old. I'm 63. That video was 5 years ago. I could not bend all the way into a deep knee squat, even though I was in great shape. Within 3 weeks of using the patches, I was able to do what you saw me just do. And this video right here is literally from 5 years ago. Chief Mack know how big I am. How many 6'6", 63-year-olds do you know who could do what I just did? How many 63-year-olds, period? You too can have vibrant health again. You can fix your financial situation no matter how bad it is. You can protect your assets no matter how bad it is. And you can get a new health mindset and a new financial mindset and a new financial paradigm so that you can be prepared for what is getting ready to take place.
Exactly. And I mean, there's literally hundreds to thousands of testimonies. This is all patent. So, nobody can come and try to do what we're doing because it's all patent. And we got like 15 years left on this exclusive patent.
And believe it or not, 6 major pharmaceutical companies, Bayer, GlaxoSmithKline, Pfizer, they tried to get the patent on this phototherapy technology. And we believe that they were going to get the patent and then never bring it to market because they make a whole lot more money selling drugs than they do selling something that's natural, that gives people results without side effects. That's the key. No side effects. The only side effect that we've ever been aware of is people who are allergic to a Band-Aid.
And if that's the case, you can actually put it inside your clothes.
You're sticking inside on the inside of your clothes.
Stick it on the clothes. And it just needs to be what?
Within 5 or 6 inches of the skin.
Right. So that's not a problem either. We got adjustments for everything.
All right. So we got people who are asking, how can they order the patch?
Chief.
What we're going to do, however you guys can contact Chief Mack, that is how you order the patches. So Chief Mack, I see somebody who's asked that question. I'm not sure how you communicate with your audience.
I've actually started wearing the past about a year or so when Jordan introduced me to, and I felt the change in my body. You went over my skin, it's vibrating. I'm actually 6 feet tall, 250 pounds. And I can lose a lot of weight. I feel good. I'm strong. I can feel the energy that it gives you. Somebody had asked about thyroid guys, about heart. It's right there about thyroid, diabetes, about heart issues. Somebody is right up there.
You want me to handle this? You want to handle it, Joanna?
Well, I mean, we have testimonies of all kind of issues. We can't pinpoint issue by issue because what happens when you start wearing a patch, the elevation of your stem cells start to go up. And what is it called? What is
a copper peptide, and this is as scientific as we're gonna get.
Right.
A copper peptide that's named GHKCU in the body is elevated chemically in the body. And that copper peptide tells the body, hey, body, start producing your stem cells again. Then the stem cells have their own divine intelligence. They march around the body's circulatory system like little soldiers, and wherever they see injury, disease, or inflammation, then they go to work. So they have a divine intelligence. They know where to go. They know where to work. So the patch does not heal or cure any particular disease. It's not like medicine where I'm going to take my heart pills. I'm going to take my kidney pills. It's not like that. All the tissues and organs in your body are made up and originate from stem cells. So what it does is it starts laying down new cells. So just like the Bible says, behold, I make all things new. Behold, I will come to give you life and give it to you more abundantly. That is what the stem cells do. Our creator, our father, put this in our bodies naturally for the body to naturally do what it do. When you cut your fingers, you don't have to say, I got to make my finger heal and get this cut healed. It naturally repairs itself. So that's what the elevation of stem cells does. It elevates that natural repair system in your body. Now, her mother was on diabetes medication.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're not saying that the patch fixed this, but all we know is after she got on the patch,
mm-hmm.
a month later, she didn't have to use her diabetes medication. A gentleman named...
Yes, you can. Double patch.
Right.
So what I asked, hey, you take a shower with the patch
Yeah, in some cases you can. If you put it on a good area where it's stuck firm, it'll stay on. But sometimes it'll slide off if you got oily skin, for example. So sometimes it slides off, depends on if your skin is oily. And if it is oily, you can use some alcohol and just wipe that area real good, and it'll stick. And sometimes it does actually hold on when you're in the shower as well.
Yeah, the water, the shower, that does not damage the ability of the patch to work. Like she said, all it does is it might make it unstick. And if it's not sticky anymore, just go get you some Scotch tape or some masking tape and tape it back on your arm.
Or wear it in your sock, or wear it like under, for ladies, under your bra strap. It'll hold it down if for some reason you went in the shower and it came off. I'm just giving some examples.
Excellent point, Chief. And I have two on myself right now. I have one on the back of my neck. I don't think they can see that. Can they see that?
Yeah, they can see it.
They can see that?
Yeah.
I have one on the back of my neck, and I also got one here on my arm because I pulled a little muscle a little bit while I was lifting some weight. I ain't gonna pull my shirt off and let y'all see that because this is a family show, I think.
So I mean,
we have fun too.
And with those direct questions, as far as it's gonna fix what was it, thyroid and something else, the stem cells just go to work, and who knows, it'll probably fix some other things that you don't even know about.
And you can there's a gentleman, another partner of ours out of Gary, Indiana, who was on dialysis. And for those of you who know people who go on dialysis, that usually is where you finish this plane. You unfortunately finish on dialysis. 6 months after he used the patches, his nephrologist, that's a kidney doctor, said, Mr. Smith, your kidney function has gone back to normal. This is your last day on dialysis. That does not happen. This happened after he used the patches for 6 months. He got off of dialysis. The stem cells laid down new kidney cells. That's what was happening. And the kidney function returned to normal. Did the patches cure his kidney? We can't say that.
We can't say cure.
We don't know that.
Right.
But all we know is 6 months after Mr. Smith started using the patches, his kidney function went back to normal.
So also, we got a testimony from a younger person. She was 16 at the time. So kids can wear it. People, young adults that play sports, the teenagers that play sports, kids that play sports can actually benefit. Tell them what happened.
Yeah, my 16-year-old daughter dances, and she does competitive dance. So they go hard, y'all. And I saw her favoring her side. I said, "What's wrong with you?" She said, "I don't know, Daddy." I said, "Well, maybe you pulled a muscle when you were dancing." And then a couple of days later, that day I gave her a patch. Next day she felt better. The issue, the discomfort was less. A couple of days later, same thing. She was wearing a patch a day. Then she went to me. She said, "Daddy, is this normal?" And it looked like there was like a piece of her rib sticking out and like a bump there. And I poked. I said, "Does that hurt?" I said, "Does that hurt?" And she said, "No, just a little bit." But is that normal for it to be poking out? So we went to the doctor, and the doctor looked at it. She said, and she x-rayed. She said her rib is broke.
Yeah.
It was broke in half like a chicken bone. She said, "Are you able to breathe okay, baby? Or are you?" She's like, "No, I'm breathing fine. I'm not having pain." And the doctor said, "What is that?" I said, "Well, that's a phototherapy patch. It's activating her stem cells." She said, "Well, you're not." She was in no pain. The doctor said it would take 9 weeks for that bone to heal naturally. My daughter's broken rib was dealt with in 5.5 weeks, wearing the patches on a regular basis. 16 years old. We had a gentleman, 20 years old, Mr. Robinson, who plays basketball, Division II basketball for Valdosta State. He's 20 years old. He wears the patch on his knee because he said it helps him recover better from games and better from practices. Probably can see it there on his knee. He's 20. What's Reggie Stewart's daughter is a Division I softball player, was a Division I softball player with South Carolina. She had all kinds of issues as an athlete. Started using the patches. She said her recovery went through the roof. Her injury recovery went through the roof. There is nobody on the planet who cannot benefit from elevating stem cells. Elevated stem cells are, if you listen on the radio, you will hear that is the greatest biggest thing in natural regenerative medicine are stem cells. Now they're talking about injections, very risky.
Plus, sometimes they don't work.
Very expensive. If they don't take, you still got to pay for them. We're talking tens of thousands of dollars. Yes, sir.
Let's give them a rundown. Okay, the best time to wear the patch is when you get up in the morning. You're going to put one on, or you're going to put two on. You can use up to two. The best time to put it on is in the morning when you're getting up. That way your body's moving around, and actually your stem cells can start moving around and fixing things that needs to be fixed. Okay, so you wear it for 12 hours when you get up. So example, you put it on at 8 p.m. that night, you take it off and throw it away. And then the next day, you start the same process.
I think you also asked, what is it made of?
It's made out of plants and sugar crystals, plant and sugar-based crystals.
And those crystals reflect the light at the right wavelength. You know, you and I are children of the light. We are made of the light. We have light in our bodies. We thrive on the light. We thrive on it. And that reflected light is what activates it. So what the exact formulation of the crystals that are in the patch, it's not going into your skin. It's just there to reflect the light. You ever have one of them prism things, them crystal things? You see the different colors of light coming out of it? That's visible light. This thing reflects infrared light, which is your body heat at the right wavelength. So nothing goes into your body except for natural light. No drugs, no chemicals, no stimulants, nothing goes into your body. So it doesn't interfere with any drug or any condition that you already have. I hope I'm answering that question about what's in it. It's patented. The gentleman who invented the patch, Mr. David Schmidt, has over 100 patents now. No, it's 200 patents. Yeah, 200. He has over 200 patents now on this light therapy, this phototherapy. He said that he believed he got the inspiration to do this and the knowledge of how to do this when drug companies were trying to do it from the creator. And these drug companies, we think, were going to take this technology and throw it in the garbage if they had gotten the patent so that they could sell us more drugs. That's what we believe.
Yeah, this patch is a game changer. It's right along with what's going on in the world, because right now we have cars that's driving themselves. We have what else? Automated things that's taking people's jobs. So this patch right here is an upgrade, light therapy. This is like advanced technology that's available for all of us to wear.
And if you get a 30, a 60, or a 90-day supply, you get a 30, 60, you get actually a 90-day money back guarantee from the company. No questions asked. They refund your money. So you literally have nothing to lose whatsoever. One of the young ladies that we sent samples to in Portland, Oregon, called us today. She said, I was so pleased with the first day I used it. Yeah. I put it on at 3 o'clock in the morning after my morning constitutional, after my morning prayer. And I've had so much energy today.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the side effects that we told her about. He said, now don't put it on at night because it might give you so much energy that you'll stay up all night. She put it on in the morning when she had her prayer, her meditation. And she said, she's 71 years old. She said she just can't believe, she was just so grateful that she got that type of response because she didn't like drinking all that coffee and other kind of things. So, ladies and gentlemen, phototherapy, light therapy, it works. We have just seen, we just saw some information from a clinician about what happens at the spark of life, that moment when that egg is fertilized by the sperm. There's actually a spark of light because we are people and children of the light. So this works right in accord with God's creator, whatever you call him, whatever you may believe it is, it works within our natural body, within the context of natural law. And that's what Chief is dealing with when he's talking about your trust, talking about your land. He is talking about natural law, divine law. And that's what we are a part of. That's why it works so well together.
I see a couple questions. Do you want us to answer those questions, Chief?
Yes, go ahead.
All right. So do you wear it for 90 days? Well,
that's a good question.
We've been wearing it for a year and a half. Okay. And explain how it works for your age.
Yeah, the company recommends, because it took us, each of us, it took however old we are, that's how long it took to get our bodies in the condition that they are in, good or bad. So you got to give the patches time to work. Now, we have not missed a day wearing the patches in 2 years. It might have been one day where we accidentally forgot. We have not missed a day. So the company says in order to get the full results, you should wear the patch at least for 1 month for every decade old that you are. So if you're 60 like me, that means I should wear the patch at least 6 months to get the full effect of them. Now, having said that, many people in our groups, just like the lady I talked to yesterday who got the patches yesterday, get results within a few days. That's not the norm, but we are seeing a very high level of people getting what we call an immediate body response within the first day or two or week or so. But the full effect of what it can do for the body, like Joetta with the collagen increase in her skin, had she stopped that after 90 days, that collagen increase would not have occurred, and it would not have given the body time to fully develop that collagen response. So this is now a part of our regular regimen. Why? Because we are constantly being bombarded by poison air, poison food,
water,
poison drink, poison water. We are constantly being poison 5G, poison radio waves. This is a constant assault on our body. So we got to do something to protect it on a regular basis until we can get to that new world. See, we in the old world now, but as long as the old world here, we still got to eat, we still got to do things. So we got to protect ourselves. We got to get those trusts to protect our assets. We got to start thinking different. We got to protect our health on a regular so that we can have the benefit of the financial success that's going to come with the reset. What sense does it make we all become financially stable after the reset, and then we in the hospital all day long?
That ain't no quality.
That ain't the quality of life we want. So yes, great question. No, not just 90 days. We make it. You should use them for at least minimum 90 days to at least feel the full effect. But we use these as part of our regular regimen, just like when we're taking vitamin C or taking zinc or whatever we're doing in our daily health regimens naturally. You want to make it a part of our regimen, and at less than at about $3 a day, that's pennies in the bucket. What? $3 a day? That's almost $90 a month. That's expensive. It is compared to what? Compared to a doctor's visit?
So we have another question.
Oh, okay.
So when you stop, if you decided to, are there reversals?
I won't say that there are reversals, but if you stop using the patches on the regular, what happens is your body's stem cell production starts going back down again. How fast, I don't know, but eventually it'll go back down to the point that you were at originally. So that's why you want to keep the stem, because again, we are constantly getting assaulted by deleterious items in our environment, in the food, in the water, in the air, in the atmosphere, even the electricity that we use and the lights that we use are actually deleterious to the body. The radio waves that we listen to, the 5G, as my wife said, that is a deleterious effect on the body. So we constantly want to put the body in a constant state of repair to help assist against that assault that we're under until we get this reset, y'all.
Yes, after 6 months of wearing patches, it does some really good things to the heart.
Yeah. Give us a second. He got to turn off one of his devices for a second. But yeah, so
after 6 months of wearing these things, they have a really positive effect on your heart.
Your heart reverses in age. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. You're 100% right with that.
Yes, and not just the heart. We had a pastor out of Pastor Harry Johnson's in Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
We had a pastor in Portland, Oregon, Harry Johnson, who started using the patches, who had got a congestive heart failure diagnosis. And he said he was glad that he continued to use the patches, even though he didn't feel anything right away. after 2 or 3 months, he went to his cardiologist, and they said that his heart function had returned to normal. And he was given what, a few months to live?
Yeah.
Pastor Harry Johnson out of Portland, Oregon. I knew we just sent some samples to somebody in Portland.
Yeah, that's about it. Yes, you can eat oranges or whatever that's got. It's just the stem cells. You can eat oranges if you like to eat oranges. But listen, guys, why would you still get any past? Said you want to heal your body and you still eat derogatory foods and sweets and sugar like that. You want to change these things. You bring yourself off these things that are parasitic to your body, these things that are acidic to your body. Why would you still eat this way? And you know there's a universal reset happening. Kevin and Joe, you know, it's a universal reset happening. Heaven on earth is about to be broken those that are deserving of it. So they're releasing things to the people who have tapped in, that had always been here. They're starting to show you things that the rich and the wealthy have been doing, because there's going to be a lot of these rich and wealthy people. So they're opening up things like the stem cell patches, S39, you got the eating system, you got the bed man, you have the hyperbaric oxygen chamber. Now this stuff is being opened up to us right now, so that when we have wealth, you can live longer. But to live longer, you can't continue to eat with a passion mentality, guys. You can't do that. So this is what I've been saying. We know the RV is coming. So I said, John and Ken, let me bring you guys on, because I could have been off. That's let me bring you guys on, because we know the RV is coming. But people that I've talked to people around the country, and yes, you could be anywhere in the world and get these patches. I saw someone earlier said something about Canada. Yes, you do get these patches as well. And so I just said, let me open it up, because there are people who are not feeling that best right now. And stem cells is body rejuvenation. And the reason we the bad food, the water, and the air that we're taking in is caused by stem cells to make it a lot sooner than they should. So now we have something, instead of just flying overseas, instead of something about having these stem cells, we got these patches, which are important to us. These stem cell patches, which is natural, right, guys? It's natural.
Correct.
Put on the body, and the light therapy generates this. It's accessible. I've used the patch. I use the patch at least 4 or 5 times a week. I put it on at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I go up throughout my day. I'm exercising, working out, and I don't look like a 55-year-old man. I don't move like one, and it feels good. But you don't look like the Gen X people. We got it going on. We don't look like our age right now. So
exactly.
we don't look like us. So for those of you who are interested in getting the patches, all you have to do is email me. Email me. We're going to call. I'm going to have Joe, Brother Ali, and Joe on the phone. We're going to call, and we're going to show you guys how to execute a great plan to get these patches. Also, if these patches are good for you, then don't you know 2 or 3 or 4 other people who can benefit from the patches as well, right, guys? But there are benefits from that. I mean, if you tell somebody, there's a lot of products out there that you tell people about it, you don't really stand to benefit from it. I've been able to help people, and at the same time, I was able to benefit from helping people. So
exactly.
That's true.
And we are live Facebook on the Chief Mack Show. If you want to go directly to his YouTube channel, Chief Mack, CHIEFMACK, where you can tune in live. We are talking about phototherapy. We're talking about trust accounts. We're talking about a change in our mindset from all areas of life: health, financial, land, birthright, all of that we're talking about. Make sure you like and subscribe to Chief Mack's YouTube channel.
It's beautiful, guys, because, like I said, we're talking about health and wealth. You can't have one without the other. Health and wealth. You cannot have one without the other. So, in all the people that I've been talking to, I've been having people say they're not feeling good, they and they think the same. They both of them know that that bloodline is broken. They already know that. They already know that they're coming to another brother. So they're saying, that's working on health. And when you work on your health, you exercise the stem cell pathway together. In turn, they work out together sometimes. They gave them the ability to tap in deeper and increase faster and work on aggressively. It did. I watched them. It did that. It did it good for me.
Yes, sir.
Stem cell pathway, so it gives you that ability to execute what you want to faster. To do that. So you can get these patches, start wearing them, and of course, Kevin said they would have taken plenty of water, right?
Plenty of good quality water, alkaline water, reverse osmosis water,
coconut water,
fruit water,
cucumber water, quality water to help those stem cells be able to move around like they should.
And that is because another effect of the stem cell activation is they begin to detoxify the body. So that water helps you to flush out those toxins as well as helps the stem cells move around. Stem cells move around. They look like, remember in biology class, that amoeba that be crawling around, the amoeba one cell. That's what the stem cells actually move around. They crawl out of your circulatory system. And they start crawling through your tissues. So that's why proper hydration allows them to crawl or swim through your tissues better and get to where they can do their job divinely.
So basically, the body
and Chief, somebody asked how they can become a distributor. Chief can tell you all. You can contact Chief, and he can tell you all about that as well.
And that rewards the benefits that come, and you got there, and you turn someone else to it. There's benefits that come along with that. I was able to become a director and recognize by simply telling people about it. It is working for me.
That's all he did.
I was tired of that. I was tired, and I noticed that from the natural, I wasn't sluggish and tired. I found that out within like 4 or 5 days of wearing the pants every day. I realized I wasn't sluggish and tired like that. That's the first thing I noticed for me.
And Facebook, those of us who are joining us on our Facebook Live, we are on Chief Mack's YouTube channel. That's ChiefMack. We're talking about natural body activation, natural body repair. And Chief Mack is also an expert in trust accounts, in birthright, in getting the things that you need to get your financial house in order. Go to his channel so you can hear it live, hear him better than through our speaker. And make sure you subscribe to his channel so that when he does go live, you can listen in. And this is Kevin Ali and Joetta Ali of K&J Enterprises. We are just having a discussion with Chief Mack about our synergy with this particular natural body activation product called the phototherapy patch.
About the size of a quarter.
Exactly.
If that. Yep.
That's right.
You peel it off like a Band-Aid, stick it on. It stays on there. It's phenomenal. And we want to thank each and every one of you who are tuning in. We have got to tell our people about this so that we can have the financial health in order and we can have our health in order. Very important to have that vibrant life. You want to think clearer so that you can understand the new concepts that are going to given to you. You want to lay down new cells. You want to have new brain cells that are being laid down because you are going to be receiving new information. And to receive that new information the best way, you need a new cell to receive it. We're promised life and promised it more abundantly. If you are a Christian, if you're not, you probably understand that same concept. But we have to get that abundancy because you can't put old wine, you can't put new wine in an old wineskin. You can't put new information in an old brain cell. It just ain't ready for it. So you lay down a new brain cell and now it's ready for new information. That's why they keep building all these computers. It's based on our brain cells. So AI, you can't run AI on a IBM or a MACK 64. You got to run AI on the latest advanced technology. And it's the same thing with this new information that Chief is sharing with you. You've got to be prepared to receive it. You ever notice how some people, you tell them some of this stuff that Chief be teaching, they just looking at you like a deer in the headlight. They don't know what you're talking about. I know y'all have seen this because we've seen it. They're not ready for it yet, but you and I are. And we can help them get ready for it because they got to realign their bodies and realign their thinking to be able to receive this blessing that is coming to them, if they want it. Now you can only lead a horse to water. You can't make them drink it. But if you lead them in the right place and they got the right thinking, now they can consume this and make it a part of their new being. Am I dropping it on them, Chief?
Yeah, yes, sir. I've been telling people it's a benefit time of their lives. When you are connected to the right people and source, whatever your source is. I've been saying it for the past 2 years, and it has manifested itself. And just start being around the right people. Many of you who are here right now, hearing this information right now, because you are connected to the right source. The source got you around the right people, giving you the right information, setting you up for health, wealth, longevity, prosperity, and an inheritance. And that equals generational curse breakers. So who are those generational curse breakers? Breaking the curse of sickness, lack, hate, envy, malice, jealousy. Who are those generational curse breakers? Who are the ones that set up that seed? And it just don't happen all by itself. If you don't plan to be successful, then failure is definitely the option. It's definitely the option. If you don't plan to be healthy, you got to pay. You gotta put yourself out. You gotta say, listen, I want to be healthy. I want to live longer. Not that I want to live longer, I want to have a quality of life in the years. When I be in my 60s and 70s, I don't want to be bent over slow walking. I want to stand up strong, healthy, vibrant. I want to be still driving at 80+ years old.
Like my mom.
Right now, people are going to start living longer because the information is being released to people.
Exactly.
And they have to hold and from the people. So we got to spend your patterns. It's nothing but to do. But they're released it right now. So
exactly.
Those have an opportunity to get these patches, email me. And for those of you who want to be in this shooter of it, you can. Because there's still a lot of people who don't even know about these patches.
Exactly.
Tons, millions.
A ton of people, which means that that's opportunity for people if you have extra funds in your pocket. Get the pocket, you put the work in. You talk about residual income coming in. That way people understand. But I could have been there. That's a really great story and Kevin and I've been with a lot of people. So they're not feeling good, they're sluggish, stressed out, But now we guys have the answer. The stem cell patches, the X39. Those of you who wanted, you can email me. A lot of you have my emails already. You can email me, and we're going to devise a plan to show you how you can get these patches. So I've got a question for you. How long does it take once you put your order in the patch? How long does it take for the patch to come in?
Well, if we're sending it through FedEx, it'll take maybe 2 to 4 business days. So you get it quick. Depends on where you're located. You get it real fast, sometime within a couple of days.
Okay. Great.
FedEx.
And as you guys are hearing, there is great synergy between what Chief is already talking about and what we're talking about. And you see, you would think me and Chief, collaborated tonight on what we was going to talk about tonight. No, it's not that. It's that like minds are attracted to one another. So when you hear me dropping it, and Chief didn't tell me nothing about what he's doing, but I already know what he's doing because we're all thinking alike, and we're being attracted to one another. And hopefully we'll attract some more who want to see a change in their health, a change in their wealth, and a change in their mindset. Make sure you subscribe to Chief Mack's YouTube channel, ChiefMack. Those of you guys who are listening in on Facebook, on my Facebook, and on my YouTube channel. Like and subscribe, and also like and subscribe on ours. I'm Kevin Ali on YouTube, and I'm R Kevin Ali or Kevin Ali on Facebook. Like and subscribe to my social media pages. You want to give them yours
as well? Joetta Buford, my first and last name, on all my social medias, no matter what it is. All of them are the same. Joetta Buford on all my social media platforms.
And you can see that we actually, just like Chief, we actually live what we preach. I mean, we're very transparent in everything we do. We have nothing to hide. We ain't perfect. We ain't doing everything perfect, but we are just trying to help others achieve their goals. And we want to be connected with more like-minded individuals. It's so much more fun to have success when you have it with others.
Exactly.
It's real lonely to have success by yourself. Then you got to run around with bodyguards and whatnot, and you can't go nowhere. Well, that's because you need more people to have success with.
Exactly.
Yeah, so this is beautiful, man. So if you're healthy, go to 2026. It's gonna be, and I still tell you guys something. 2026 really hasn't happened yet. Because we're right there at it. The real New Year is just late March, early April. So 2026 is going to be the most exciting year ever. Because there's nothing bad about it. There's nothing new about the dead of winter. The New Year's is coming, so flowers are going to start springing forward. Daylight savings. Bears come out of hibernation. Trees plants before the fruits are being born. The resurrection is happening now.
That's the new year.
Yes, sir.
Not what Pope Gregory said, the Gregorian New Year.
Not at all. So you got to get the truth over here. And so you're going to see the start of the new year. Don't be surprised. You wake up in the morning and the RV is going to happen. And now you got the stem cell patches to get to you and your family for health. This wealth transfer is an overflow, and it's just not about you. It's about having the ability to help out those that means the most to you guys. That's what makes you powerful. That's what makes you a life changer to the family. Being able to bring redemption, bring salvation. We are the Christ. We are been sent here to our humanitarian projects, to having health and wealth and things that we know that they bring health, strong mental capacity to the people who don't know. The stem cell patches. We're bringing this out to the people. For those of you who have issues, from eating the wrong foods and poisonous foods that haven't done, now you have an opportunity to rejuvenate. That's called redemption. To rejuvenate your body, to heal your body, so that you can go. Because you can't do ministry work with a sick body. You can't. And we all should have a ministry. We were sent down here to have a ministry, and that ministry is to help those who can help themselves. Pull each other. When you push me forward, guess what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to pull you guys along with me. So then if you have been pushing me forward, and guess what I've been doing? I've been pulling you guys along with me. And that's the way it is. I've been helping people. I've been going out in the streets, being that superhero, loving on people, helping people in every form and way that I can. And then in between times, you're going to have a few haters who are still in the hell in their mind. Still see all this good stuff and all this righteousness happening. You still got people that's stuck over in the hate and the malice and jealousy guys. But we over here, we're righteous people. And I'm only dealing with righteous brothers and sisters. And I have a righteous man and a righteous woman who are partnered up in spirit and the truth. That attack, I partnered up with them. I got a chance to meet Kevin and Joe about a year or so ago at a super travel event that we went to. We were shooting and moving and looking good, wasn't it, Kevin?
Much better than we're looking now. We just chilling right now, but Chief was rocking it. Let me tell you, he was to the nines. He was cleaning the board of health. You would have cut your tongue on him. He was so sharp. Yes. But Chief is right. I mean, the Great Reset is it's going to happen. It's in the process of happening. Look at what they did look at what they're doing with the price of gold. Look at what they did with the price of silver. Look at what they're doing to manipulate the price of oil. Look at what they're doing to the price of crypto. This is all to get you scared, get you to give up your assets so that you won't benefit from the reset. So they're creating fear in the marketplace to shake out the little man. Don't fear. Your redemption, your salvation is nigh. It's coming. All you got to do is hold on.
I said that. Come on like that. And your redemption is there. This beat system, all they know how to do, we know their plays. And they keep on running the same old plays. So we are super people. We're super in mindset because we know the enemy plays. We know their plays. So we know their plays. We know how to set ourselves up for the future because we know the plays of the enemy. So we know they're going to have to scare us up. So we should be rejoicing. Get your popcorn and your slushies. Because we're going to be watching this movie play out in front of us while people are running scared.
In real time.
Scared, blood pressure up, heart rate about to bust out the chest, anxiety through the roof. We're going to be over here shouting, clapping hands, saying, glory, hallelujah. Our redemption is here. The first is going to be last, and the last is going to be first. The wealth of the wicked system is going to be turned back over to the righteous people. And we are the people that's over here getting ready to inherit the earth. And inherit the earth. And we're going to be the lenders, borrowers, the creditors, not the debtors. We're going to be living longer. So what does that spell? Heaven on earth is on its way to those who are deserving of it. And the people here who don't have any balance and jealousy in their heart, who don't have time to be worried about nobody else but that man and that woman in the mirror and make those corrections with yourself and live longer. Love on those who love you. Get to help them not work a job again. Because the job stands for the chest over growth. And you get all your hours and time for them. We don't do it over here right now. So it's a perfect opportunity to start doing things right now. Get your health in order. The army is on its way. Now you got some action. Start working out, exercising, because that's going to cause particularly a lot of good alkaline water, good clean water, eat healthy, and live longer. I want to see everybody who deserve it and be happy. Even the people who are stuck over the hate, envy, doubt, and jealousy, get rid of it because that is a soul trap. You want to live as long as you can, happy as you can, loving on those and helping them, so that by the time we lose this avatar, this sleeve, we don't have to come back down here. That we can see our celestial family and they can say, well done. And you ain't got to come back down with this ghetto again. But the trust is going to ensure that once you leave behind, that quote-unquote is going to get a hold to it, that you can leave it, that the trust is you, a new identity, that you left behind to make sure that you're speaking, hey, I want this 15, 20 million to go to these beneficiaries right here. And you want to teach your family on how to eat healthy, about wealth building. This is what we got to do. So we don't have time to be stuck over. It's a whole new realm. It's a whole new reality. It's a whole new world that's getting ready to drop on people. And there are so many people who, listen, there are only 1% of us that are doing this right here. Are you one of the 1%ers? Are you one? So it's still just 1% of us. And the 1% of us are going to be the savior and salvation to humanity. The 1% of us. are going to replace the old 1%ers because the old 1%ers are evil. And they're running underground, they're running to the cave because there's a force, an unseen force that's going to manifest itself to see that this beast system sees. So that's why I've been saying to you guys, clean your hearts. And if you don't have the ability to clean your hearts and come out of that hate, envy, malice, and jealousy, wealth and health do not belong to you. You don't.
We had a general question. Yes, it can be sent to Puerto Rico, any of the United States territories. It can also be sent to, 85 countries now as well, around any United States countries, territories, any of the British colonies, 85 other countries. We can't even name them all. The only ones that we're not in, we're only in 2 countries in Africa right now, South Africa and United Arab Emirates. But that is, we're adding countries each day. But 85 countries they can be sent to, and even if you're not in one of the countries, we can still probably get it shipped to you, just not direct from the company. So yeah, that excellent question about where we can send them.
So you got questions in here. So you guys heard that you can be anywhere, right? In the world. See this passage, and also be a distributor of this passage properly anywhere. Am I correct?
You are correct. Any of those 85 countries that are on the list. And like I said, in the African continent right now, it's only South Africa and the United Arab Emirates. Malaysia, Japan, South Korea, Thailand, any of the European Union, Great Britain, any of the British Isles, most of the South American countries, Mexico, 85 countries. So yeah, excellent question.
So definitely Puerto Rico is covered. You're covered if you're
you good. Puerto Rican is good. My Puerto Rico is covered. Está bien en Puerto Rico.
So I'm excited for people in the chat. I see you respond. I see you have a lot of information. And I'm excited for you. Those of you who do not follow me on TikTok. I'm a chief man with TikTok. I also have a chief Facebook page. Also, those of you who want to follow me on my page, Judah Allen, and I talk about it all. Anything that's going to bring salvation, redemption, and knowledge to the people. Jordan and Kevin Ali, they're the same. And they put out information. So we find it beneficial to be around each other, to talk about each other. I have tremendous respect for these 2 people here. Because I see the work that they're doing. I see Kevin is excited about life. And you want to be around people like that, people who are excited about life. People who rise up in the morning, you know that life is a gift. Because a lot of people don't even open their eyes up in the morning. So these are people that I'm excited to be around. We may not talk every day, see every day, but when we do talk right there, we're excited about our business. And we only want to be around people who are excited and about their business as well. I see these are 2 multi-millionaires right here already. In fact, when we have began, because me and Kevin, we don't go car shopping together.
Yes, sir.
We'll go car shopping together. We're going to live good. We're going to look good. I'm not talking about my age. You guys don't damn it, you don't look your age. You're scared and all, reaching to beat up. You know what I'm saying? Ouch. You have every 4 or 5 steps you take, you ain't saying ouch. Your toes don't hurt. You don't have corns. You don't have none of that.
Bunions.
So that's just bunions. You don't have none of that. You still growing your hair. You don't have a smooth hair. You're the skin looks like milk. You know what I'm saying? This is what we want, guys. We want this stuff. Don't just give up in life. You guys look the way you look because you're not giving up in life. That's why we say keep driving. You'll get knocked down. Get back up. We were sent down here to go do something, right, guys? Nobody that I know on here haven't go do anything. We were sent down here to go do something, but the goal is to get back up. Keep going. Yes, you had a health scare. Yes, you got that going on. You got to have enough willpower to change how you eat. Drink enough water. Now you got the stem cell patch. It's going to go and help that and rejuvenate your body so that you can have life and years you have, then they enjoy like being able to walk. But some people don't have the ability to even walk without being out of breath.
True. Younger.
Yes, younger, much younger than us, Chief. Yeah, unfortunately. Yes, sir.
So reach out to the guys, those of you who are interested in the patches, those of you who want to be distributors, their benefits, because the patches are going to be so good for you. You will run out there and start telling a lot of different people. But why not benefit financially from just telling people, other than telling people, you can benefit from telling people about it. So there are ways for that to happen. So we'll go more into detail about that. We'll be on the phone, Joanna, we have meetings. We go into that further deeper for those that want to be distributors. We can go deeper into conversation with them once we get on the phone and talk about that. But I'm excited, guys. Thanks for coming on. I'm excited for the people who are interested in these patches. I'll take the patches right now. They'll take the patches. And we look good. Don't we look good, guys?
Thank you, Chief Mack. And again, for those who are tuning in on my Facebook Live and on my YouTube Live, make sure you go to Chief Mack on YouTube. CHIEF MACK, Chief Mack on YouTube. Like and subscribe there so that you can know when he is going live. The valuable information that he shares there with the trust and setting up your trust account for your family and for your legacy. Extremely important. I'm so honored to work with him. Do we all think exactly alike? No, we don't all think exactly alike, but we are a brotherhood, a sisterhood, a family who is trying to do better for ourselves and do better for our people and bring us all up, not just one of us, bring us all up to an equal level so that we can enjoy life together. I thank you so much, my brother, for being the man that you are, and I thank you for inviting us on with your phenomenal audience. And I just want to be like you when I grow up.
Exactly. In Canada, one quick thing: Canada, you're covered as far as shipping. I just want to throw that in there.
All right. Thank you all for tuning in tonight to my YouTube channel. Thank you again, Chief Mack.
I am going to have you guys on again. So, because we're going to have people that's going to be using the patches. We're going to get real-time stories.